Hello, Soul Screamers. Mario here with another quote discussion Friday for you. Let's get right to today's quote. Okay, so this quote is very relevant nowadays, just because right now everything seems so divided. There's a lot of me, and it's always been kind of a me society. But lately it's a lot of it's us against you, and battle lines are drawn. And honestly, when it's like that, you really there's no understanding. Um, there's no middle ground to be found when you're focused on your side and the other side is focused on their side. There can be no compromise. There can be no understanding. There can be no um, tolerance found. There can be no acceptance found. There can be even no respect found. And there definitely is no love found when everybody is just focused on their point of view and focused on what they see and how they see it. Now, understanding others, admittedly, takes some work sometimes. Um, and that's kind of the problem, in our social media. It's all about me and what I'm eating for lunch and what I'm doing today and what this and that, as opposed to, hey, how are you today? How are you doing? Things like that. We've kind of gone away with it, and social media is a big part of it. Um, where before you used to send a letter, in the letter you would say, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're healthy, because you really didn't know. So you would have to send, a letter, and boom, you get the response back, and then you would explain about yourself and all that. And then the same thing with phone calls. You would call and say, hi, how you doing? What's going on? This and that. What are you doing tonight? And this and that. Now it's boom, send a text. Hey, just check it out on Facebook. Check out what I have on Facebook. Check out what I have on Twitter if you want to know anything about me. What happened to communication? That's not communication. Communication is not a poke on Facebook. Communication is not a Snapchat. Communication is not emoji, you know. So we kind of have gone away from that as a society, and you see it everywhere. And unfortunately, it's even gone up into politics, where it's just a bad deal all around. And when it's that high up, it just gets ingrained, and everybody starts feeling it, and everybody starts accepting it as, okay, well, this is how it is, and it doesn't have to be that way. And it shouldn't be that way, and it shouldn't be acceptable to you. It shouldn't be acceptable to anybody. You have your views; they should definitely be respected. You have your things that you believe in, things that you love, things that you respect, that should definitely be respected and admired and understood. But you have to give that understanding back to others so that they can extend that understanding to you. So that's where we're kind of at. You can see it everywhere. You can see it on social media. You can see it in families. You can see it on TV. You can see it on the news, where it's just it's me against you. It's you against me. You know, this group is labeled that. That group is categorized that. And now it's because you've been labeled and because you've been categorized, or you're labeling yourself and categorizing yourself, you're putting up, this wall is being put up where um, people aren't trying to understand that other person's point of view. They're not trying to understand what that person is going through, what that person is, um, the circumstances surrounding that person's situation. because they're just so busy focused on, well, all I care about is this. So it doesn't really matter what's going on with you. And if everybody starts doing that, where are we going to wind up? You know, so we have to stop with the I and the my and this is what I want to do, and well, this is my point of view, and just start listening a little more to each other, and just start, saying, whenever you catch yourself saying I or my or me, say, can I replace that with a we? Can I replace that with an our? Can I replace that, with including others into this? And when you start doing that, now you are extending your compassion and your understanding and compassion will grow, and you will see that others will understand you better as well. So that's my take on this quote, which I think is a really good quote, very relevant now. I'd love to hear your point of view on this quote. I'd love to hear your comments on this quote, which is, what these quote discussion videos are for. They are, to initiate discussion. So I hope to see some comments and below so we can discuss. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for commenting. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, let other people know about Society Soul and what we're trying to do here. You can follow Society Soul at societysoul.com. On Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's Society Soul. And here on YouTube, you're already on the channel, or you're watching the video. You can just go to the channel, hit subscribe. Love to have you as a subscriber, and love to have you as a follower on social media, so we can continue the discussion there. So until the next one, we got a lot coming up, especially new music is coming up very, very soon. So stay looking out for that. Stay looking out for that news. Make sure you sign up, to a social media so you can keep right up to date on that news. And until the next one, I will say bye for now. Take it easy and take care.